Welcome to the Canal Side Lounge. Thor is around my neck.
Yes. Thor is
Squeezing?
a boa constrictor,
I
right?
don't think he's squeezing.
Yeah.
He's just really cool.
He's a red-tailed boa constrictor.
Okay.
Well,
What are your names?
listen, let's get to know you guys.
Okay.
You guys are from the Creature Teacher.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. Yes, yes.
And what is the creature teacher?
We do educational programs for kids and adults and that sort of thing. We take around animals. We go to schools, libraries, hospitals, camps. We do all sorts of things like that.
And are these your pets?
Well, I think of them more as coworkers. Yeah,
But
so,
they are at your home.
they're in our nature center.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Yes.
I met you on Easter,
Yes, absolutely.
and I met. What's her name? Him?
Boomerang?
Boomerang.
Boomerang.
Boomer.
Oh, so he's a boomer.
Boomer.
It's a girl, right?
No, it's a boy.
Oh, I thought pink blanket meant girl.
No.
That's what
Well,
they taught me at the
have
hospital.
we have Matilda, who is about 11 months old, and that actually was her bag. And we just we just got Boomer about 2 months ago, so he's new, so he still fits in the bag. So
Has
we bring
Boomer
him.
ever bitten anybody?
No, kangaroos don't bite. They have flat teeth like
Oh,
deer.
good. That's-
And so they don't use their teeth for defense. Obviously they kick. But
Because I have when I was holding Boomer earlier, I'll be honest, I was a little afraid because you don't know, because it's still a wild animal, and I was afraid, it's going to kick me or something. It's good to have a healthy fear of these animals, right? Not to get too comfortable.
It is. But once they're domesticated and they're, we bottle feed all of our babies when we get them. They're really loving and they're not going to bite. They're not going to chip your shoes. They're not going to
Gemma,
bark
are you
at the
gonna
neighbors.
kiss it?
Well, I'm just watching
Oh,
it.
they're close.
Is
Interested.
what would cause Thor to choke me? Nothing right now, right? Like
No,
we're
no,
good?
nothing. Actually, I fed him last night, so
Okay, good.
his tummy's full.
I feel it. Yeah, is that a
Yeah.
mouse in there right there?
There's a mouse. Yeah, there's 3 in there actually.
my.
I
So
feel it right there.
yeah,
Hey, what's up, little guy?
wasn't that nice of me?
Is
Feed him
Boomer's
before he-
tummy
before he came.
full? What does Boomer eat?
Boomer eats everything. They are herbivores, so they eat anything that grows from the ground. They eat grass. They eat apples,
Cheerios?
sweet potatoes. They'll eat Cheerios. They'll eat pot plants, and they will also eat your wicker patio furniture. That was an incidental finding. We found that out after we got kangaroos. But yeah, they're like a billy goat. So they'll eat just
Garbage.
whatever. Yeah, pretty much they will. They like potato chips, popcorn, pizza.
Now, sometimes you see people with kangaroos as pets, and we were doing some research here. Are they good pets? Are they legal to have as pets in the United States?
You can have a kangaroo. It's legal. You just probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
The reason why is because they get really big. They'll get 6 foot tall. Some of the males will. They can get well over 100 pounds. But the thing is that they eat everything. So it's kind of like having a giant billy goat living in your backyard. And the other thing is you can't potty train one.
Oh,
Ever.
no.
They wear diapers.
Don't peep everywhere.
You can't
Yeah,
teach
yeah,
them to use the
Boomer-
toilet even when they're
No.
6 feet tall?
No.
No.
they
We
just-
tried, but
Yeah,
it
they
just
just
didn't
keep
work.
going. They start in the morning and they don't stop all day. They just keep going and going and going
Wow.
wherever they're at. So we have to get diapers for them. So the little ones, that one's wearing like a size 7 kid diaper. But our
So
big
am I.
okay, there you go. Our big kangaroos wear Depends. So
How
yeah.
old is Boomer?
Boomer is 7 months old, about 7.5 months
He'll
old.
reach full maturity at what? At height and everything?
Well, at 2, they're considered an adult.
Yeah, but
and
they
they'll-
continue to grow after that. We have one that's about, Jax actually was our first kangaroo. He's about 4 years old, 4.5, and he is quite a bit bigger than Cosmo is, which is the one that's 2.5. So they'll continue to grow even after the age of 2, but they're considered adults at the age of 2.
Can you explain that famous kangaroo that's very muscular that we see on Instagram all the time? It has an incredible muscular build, and I know that they are muscular and strong, but why are some of them full of muscles?
They go to kangaroo gyms or something?
Well, what they do is they'll box on each other. People ask me all the time if they do box, and what they're doing is they're not really boxing; they're grabbing. They're securing their predator, and so they're grabbing around the waist and they're rocking back on their big tails, and they'll kick with both legs at the same time. Now they do that; they kind of fight back and forth with each other in the wild, and so grabbing all the time, and then hop into. They use their forearms. They walk, with their forearms all the time, and so they just those big males. They just get really, really muscular.
It's kind of like doing push-ups all day long because when they're
Yeah.
grazing, they use both hands at the same time. Both of their arms, they're walking like this. So it's kind of like doing push-ups just all day long. So
Yeah.
So and the ones in the wild, obviously, The kangaroos that we have been fixed, which helps with them being more docile, not as aggressive. But the ones in the wild with the testosterone and everything, they get huge.
Do they spray like a cat?
No.
Okay.
No.
Do they go like if you have a 6-foot kangaroo? Does he just go into your fridge at nilly willy whenever he wants?
Well, they don't go into
Is it
the
willy-nilly?
fridge, but we do. We keep bananas on our counter, and my big one, he'll come in and he'll hop up on the counter and he'll grab those bananas, and I'll wake up in the morning and there's like banana peels. He peels them.
That's like a
and they're-
teenager.
Yeah, they're just like exactly. It's exactly like a teenager. Yeah, except wearing Depends.
Now,
Yeah.
Thor's a heavy breather because I think I feel him breathing sometimes. Like when his face is this way, I feel the wind coming
Yeah.
in this way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is his nose facing backwards?
No, it's facing forward.
Yeah.
He's still looking into the light, but
Yeah, he's actually up on top looking
I
at
so
the
Is he?
have,
lights
Good.
up there.
I so have,
That was me breathing on you.
so have
it really was. I saw it.
I felt his breath get a little bit heavy, so I was like, "What's up,
a
Thor?"
snake envy.
Yeah,
right
sometimes when I'm showing him when he's up around my neck, I can feel that too. And even for me, sometimes it's kind of
Yeah.
it's kind of a weird feeling because you can feel it and you can hear it obviously. And but yeah, they'll do that.
And Thor's a baby. He's only 4.
Wow.
So once he gets grown, he's going to be a big boy. He'll
How
be
long
about.
do they live?
They live about 40 years.
Till you-
Kangaroos?
till you
How
need some
long?
boots.
Kangaroos live 22 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this was really fun. I really love getting to know the kangaroo.
You want to meet Thor, Kelly?
Not at all. Not at all.
A snake on
Yeah,
your head.
hold
He's
his
just happy to
Jenna's
see
turn.
me.
There you go.
There's a snake in my shirt. Well, thank you guys. Go check out the website and hire them, and we're gonna go play with the kangaroo now.